the hell?
What are you doing, dude? What is that? Look at the goober!
Yo, he's a nut.
He's just like letting it hang. He's just like, what is that? Started something in my eye. I'm like, it's not even, it's still going, it's stretching. It's like that Skittles stick.
Yep.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I usually don't get a tree. My rule was always I'm not going to get a Christmas tree if I'm by myself, because I feel like my mom would always be like, "Why don't you get a tree?" And I'm like, "Why would I get a tree to wake up on Christmas morning to be by myself?"
Yeah. And plus, I'm pretty sure I'm going home for Christmas. So why would I need a tree?
Yeah, I'm like, it's just more depressing than anything. But
I'm good.
I asked Nicole's kids. I'm like, "You want to get a tree this weekend?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, we'll get a tree." Because I haven't had I had a tree in my house 1 year because my mom bought a tree when I was away for a bodybuilding thing, and it came back to the tree in my house.
Yeah. When I lived in Florida and shit like that, I never had a tree.
No. I lived in this. I closed on this house on Halloween. It was October 31st, 2016. So I've been here, 7 years? And I've had a tree 1 year.
Really?
Shows how many girlfriends I've had around the holidays.
That's funny. That's kind of funny.
November is always a bad month for me with relationships. Like, if I'm going to break up or, like, something bad's going to happen in my relationship, like, it's happening in fucking, it's happening in November. Without a doubt. I'm turning on my sauna. So when I get out, it's hot.
That red light.
Love it. I'm in it every day. People are like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in it every day.
Yeah.
Every day. And like, I got my buddy hooked up with Lewis. He got the 2-person one. He paid like $2,000 for it. I'm like, that's great. Like, he saved him almost $2,000 off.
Yeah.
If anybody wants a sauna, hit me up. I'll send you my boy's info. He's the man.
Saunas.
How long do you do?
I'm gonna do like half hour.
So are you taking the 125 now?
What?
Are you taking 125 kratom shot now?
Yeah, I feel like I could do 2 of them now.
No, don't do that. No.
I'm kidding.
Don't do
But
that.
yeah, like the first time I did it, I was like, But now, like, I adjusted. I feel great.
Sean, I'll send you the guy's info today as soon as I get off. Sean Claritas here.
Need a sauna for the GK gym. Only if you let us come train in it whenever we want.
Yeah, you fuck.
I know. You said it's not open to the public. We ain't public.
It's open when I fucking say it's open, Sean.
Yeah. Shawnee.
Sean, you're going to come to my grand opening?
Fuck your grand opening.
You're coming to fuck you. Guy or Nick? Nick, you're now named Nick.
I'm Nick now? Shit.
I've been doing it lately because I set up my own coffee maker. So I do a cup in the morning, and then I might have a second cup as I'm lollygagging around the house, and then I make a cup and bring it down to cardio along with my aminos. And then I'll have a Starbucks. I never had coffee ever in my house.
I still like to go to Starbucks.
I still do that too.
Like, I'll go after. Well, that's another reason why I like to go out and do cardio, because a lot of times I'll do cardio at my house and then go out and get coffee.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just like to go out and then get coffee on the way home.
Yep, I agree. My grand opening is either going to be, I think it was either, the 23rd or the 3rd. It's like one of the last 2 Saturdays in March is going to be one of those 2.
What? Oh, the
grand opening. I said it's going to be the end of March. So it's either going to be one of the 2 last weekends in March.
Yeah, that's cool.
You got to hook them up, Britt. Send them some Milani sunglasses.
I got some.
No. She's to Sean.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't you get a pair at the did they give you a pair or they sent you a pair?
They sent me a pair.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Kratom gel?
I wear them all the time.
Yeah, they're my fucking go-tos in my car. What's the difference between Kratom gels and the shots? They're both extracted to the delivery system. So the soft gel has the MCT oil, right? You're gonna have the gummies, which have the simple sugar for the transportation, and then the shots are a completely different transportation method. So the only difference isn't the actual kratom, which is the amount of the kratom, versus how the delivery system gets into your body. But
I love the shots.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do the shots, but we are working on sugar-free gummies. We have other flavors of the shots coming out. So we're working on caps and powders. I wasn't a fan of the caps and powders, but we found a way to actually figure out how to properly dose it, because the problem with the powders is that you could have so much powder and not enough active ingredient, which is why so many people take a ton of powder. So I didn't want the powders to begin with, because the efficacious dosage that you need is very hard to find in a powder, where the shots that extracted from the plant is a lot easier to do in a liquid form. So that's why I chose to do it that way.
Yeah.
Nobody's beating Nick next year. Let's just throw this out. Nobody would have beat Nick this year. So Nick, everybody should be worried about Nick next year, and nobody else. Not Derek, not this one. They should be worried about Nick for two reasons. One, he fucking didn't compete this year, and he's pissed off. And two, he makes improvements every year, and you guys didn't get to see the improvements in 2023, which means the 2024 improvements are going to be even fucking better and more of a shock value and a wow factor on stage, which is going to put him over the edge. That's my opinion.
I certainly agree.
That's because it was a good opinion.
No, it's true. Like that's why I laughed, because once I was out and me and Matt finally put those pictures up that we didn't, we were steering away from, everyone was just like, ah!
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be different in 2024? The fuck?
It's insane. Can't wait. It's gonna be a good year, man. Good year for everything, for business, bodybuilding.
I'm excited.
Coming up this way anytime soon?
What?
I said that's Sean coming up this way.
Oh.
I don't think his ass has been back, bro. That goober.
Still hanging?
Hold on.
He's a nut.
Hey, Hammer, come here. What is this thing? What is this? Look at that.
That's a lot, dude.
When you have fucking dogs, you just deal with it.
I know.
Gross. All right, I got a minute left. I'm jumping off. I'm gonna go in the sauna. What are you doing later?
Training.
Call me when you're done training later.
All right.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too.